What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another classic video review. This is a movie I before I got on VHS, I had actually just seen it recently, and I had never seen it ever before in my life, but I saw somebody else had done like a movie review or something. I saw something, anyways. Maybe it was like on Facebook or YouTube Shorts or something. And I was like, this is kind of intriguing. And it's none other than Blast from the Past. It stars Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone, what's his name? Christopher Walken. So it takes place in let's say the 50s. Yeah. And there's they're doing the whole, this guy Christopher Walken and his wife he's creating a bomb shelter underneath his house because he's afraid of nuclear war. I mean, he's very much one of them conspiracy theorist guys, worried about the world ending. I mean, like I said, this takes place in the 50s at first. I mean, in this bomb shelter, it's got everything. Him and his wife are having a party. His wife's pregnant, by the way. And, what was it? It was like fireworks they were hearing, and there's stuff on the news. And so they hurried up and they went underground. Went down into the bunker. Well, all of a sudden, an accident happened and their house exploded. Well, because of the way he built this bunker, it automatically locked, and it will not open for 35 years. So, and thankfully he even had it stocked to the nines, where they had everything they needed. His wife gives birth to their son, and they teach them. I mean, they everything that they have, they live underground. And this isn't just like a small little bunker. It's like a house with like a fake backyard, front yard. I mean, it's really impressive. Definitely impressive. Obviously, it's not a real bunker, but I mean, the idea and concept of how they made it's fantastic. Well, anyways, 35 years comes up, the doors open, and they're running low on supplies. And the dad is sick, and so they send the son up. And mom wants out, by the way. I mean, she's drinking heavily. She's been drinking heavily for the last several years because it's just not what she wanted. She didn't want to be out down there like that. And so anyways, the son comes up, and over time, an ice cream parlor or whatever got built over the house, and it changed, and then they show you the progression, and eventually turns into just like a hobo dump, a homeless place. I mean, even the guy who used to work for the owner of the ice cream shop, he owned it, and then it completely fell apart. Anyways, he comes up and he's in this hazmat suit. It was the dad. Dad was in the hazmat suit first. He came up and he saw it. It was in a junky area of town, so it really took him by surprise, because where their house originally was like a suburban, beautiful area. Anyways, Brendan Fraser comes up later because his dad is just in total shock and is out of it. And now he's got to experience world how it is, and it's. I mean, think about it. If you were in an underground bunker that's set in the 50s for 35 years of your life, and then now all of a sudden you appear and it's the 2000s, 90s? Totally just different. Eventually he learns the truth about the world, and then he's got to find a way to explain it to his parents. He meets Alicia Silverstone. They become a couple. Needless to say, they get together, become a family. convince the parents to move out. He basically builds them their own house. and moves them out in the countryside, gets them out of the vault, and it's a good movie. It's funny. There is definitely some racial jokes where it's just like, ugh. I mean, I hate saying it because now we live in a day where you have to be so careful about everything you say. You know, a joke can't just be a joke, right? So there are moments like that's in this film, but it's a great film. 1 out of 5 stars. What do I give Blast from the Past? 3.2. I enjoyed it. I really did. I really enjoyed this. It gave off kind of Pleasantville vibes, but it is a really funny, good movie. It's got heartfelt moments. It's a decent one. I don't know if it's still on there because it was a while before when I watched it streaming wise before I got the tape. It was on Tubi for free. I don't know if it's still there, but if you want to check it out, that's where you can find it. A couple pictures on the back, but yeah, that's Blast from the Past. It's a good one. Yeah, it's an engaging romantic comedy that's charming, funny, and hip. So, hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.